There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
Hey y'all, it's me. Hey y'all. Who's in here? Master, what's up, Master? How you doing today on this fine doodle day? Jamming out. How's the music, by the way? Not too loud? Demon Hunter, what's up, Demon Hunter? How you doing today? You guys ready to flip and doodle? We had a nice weekend. I got lots of work done, and it's doodle time, baby. We gonna doodle it up. I got some espresso, my hat on backwards, and I'm ready to party. Is that too old? Is that too old of a reference for people? Were you guys alive when Vine was a thing? Okay, so we got that going. We got this going. We're gonna stream with the phone again today, like the good old times. We're gonna see how that goes. Okay, get you up there. Perfect. And hopefully Danny will join us today so we can finish this lovely lady. If not, we gonna see whose doodle turn it is today. So get ready. Been busy, I couldn't make it last time. That's okay. I took about a week and a half off during Halloween, so I haven't been on as much as I'd like to. But we're both back, baby. We're back and ready for the doodles. That's all that matters, is that we come back to the doodles. The most important thing in life. We got upbeat music so nobody gets sleep. Well, I won't get sleep. You guys can sleep if you want. But I gotta be awake. Doodle for the doodlers. Alright, ready to go live on TikTok? Should be ready to go. Oh, make sure I am ready to notify. Mustn't forget to notify the doodlers. Because lately, ain't nothing notifying nobody. You guys still get notified on Twitch and all? Alright, put it there. There we go, boom. Making a fantasy? Ooh, what's it about? I wish I had the time to do a comic. I actually really love doing comics. It's one of my favorite kind of mediums for doing art. Like, I love doodling, but like doodling in comic form is like my favorite way to get ideas out, and I love it. Unfortunately, it's so time intensive. But I really like something about it. I feel like I could be more expressive. And the main thing I like to draw for is to get out the kind of story in my head, you know what I mean? So obviously like doing a comic is like perfect for that. I used to furiously doodle comics in college all the time. The more stressed out I was, the more I'd furiously doodle like a crazy woman. Kinda effed up and made the characters first. Oh, I mean, I feel like people do that, right? I'm sure I've done that before. My comics were always cringy because they were always like fan comics. Not always, but a lot of the times they were just fan comics. So, and they'll never see the light of day. All right, they're embarrassing now. It was a long time ago. Let me turn down the heat in the house. It's cold, but I turned it up too warm. Poor sweet Soba. She loves the patio, but because it's been cold outside, it's too cold for her. She's a little warmth addict, so she loved when it was like 100 degrees every day. Alright, let's do it. Let's go live on the TikTok. Like with the phone like the good old days. Let's do it. Alright, there we go, and boom! We did it. We're live. We're live in all the places. Are you proud of me? I have a lot of vampires and werewolves. See, you can't go wrong with vampires and werewolves. They're classic, they're timeless. You gotta love them. Meme cat of your choice. Oh, a meme. Oh, you know what? I'd like to draw Gumbus. Do you guys know Gumbus? I think Gumbus would be fun. Mochi! What's up, Mochi? You're the first in TikTok land. What's up? I see Panda and Tez. How about doodlers today? Alright. Let's do it. We're gonna do some Gumbus. I've been given free reign for my internet cat of choice. Gumbus is having emotions. Gumbus cat. I love Gumbus. That's a good cat. I think it's a girl, right? I just googled Gumbus. The first thing that popped up is Gumbus is an internet famous rescue cat known for being a socialite. Wowie. I can see it. She seems very sociable. She's just a wrinkly little derpy lady. Oh, I would love to have that cat. She's got no teeth and her face is all wrinkly and it's just the cutest thing. The more wrinkly and weird looking the animal is, the cuter I find it. Gummy, what's up? Oh, stuck in an ad. Welcome. You're free. You're free of ad land. How's it going? Cam, where you been, Cam? Gumbus Alistair, what's up? Thank you for the share, Mochi, and thank you for the repost, Tez. I appreciate it. Show us what? Show us a picture of Gumbus? Let me find a good picture of Gumbus. There's so many good ones. Okay, this one's the second one that popped up, and I think it gives you a good vibe of Gumbus here. We're on the phone again, doodlers. What do you think? How do you feel? Is it nostalgic? Is it like the good old times? Okay. I had to put on my nails again today to be presentable. But I only did this hand, okay? Don't look at this one. Just look at this one. Alright. Where are you, Gumbus? Where'd you go? There you are. I don't know why that's so tiny, but there she is. Tell me that isn't a goddess. Come on now. Thank you. They don't match. Tanny, you're here today. That means we can finish your doodle. Doodle time from Friday. So, yes. So, there's a problem. Apparently, TikTok Studio does save the live, but you guys know how I have a version for landscape mode and portrait mode? It only saves it in portrait mode, unfortunately. So I do have the video, but you can't see like any of the art in it because it's so like squished. You know what I'm talking about? However, my plan to prevent this from happening is in OBS, I have the option to record as well as stream. So if I'm noticing any issues, I'm going to click record. That way I'll have it on my computer if something like that does happen again. Debating on streaming Repo this weekend if I can find Repo. Oh, I think I only played that once. That was fun. What's up, Rocker? What you mean, no? Rocker joins and they're like, no, absolutely not. Gorosaurus, what's up? You like the Gumbus? Isn't she the sweetest? Because she's a perfect goddess. Look at her. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, we're gonna do her as the warm-up Doodle today. Alright, let's do it. I don't know why the picture's so tiny. So we gotta do our girl right. There we go. That's better. We need to see her in full display. Look at her. Ah! And I'm sorry, one second. I have something in my eye. I gotta get it out. You guys just watch Gumbus, okay? I'm gonna get whatever's in my eyeball out, and you guys just keep an eye on Gumbus. 6 months old already? Oh my goodness. Dude, that trips me out. Thinking about, you guys remember Wisp? Of course you remember Wisp. Wisp grew up so fast. And she's such a sophisticated, demure girl now. Hey, hold on. I have a paper. Alright, there we go. We got it. My eye is free. Gumbus is having emotions. I hope they never get rid of that TikTok voice, because I'll be devastated. It just suits Gumbus perfectly, you know what I mean? Alright, now that everybody loves Gumbus, now I'm a little nervous. What if I don't do her justice, you know? Should I do this one, or should I just do like a classy picture of her? Oh, look at her in her little dress. Oh. She's such a perfect girl. Oh, what I wouldn't give her a wrinkly-faced cat. Oh, they're just perfect. Cedric the Chihuahua? I don't think so, but I'd love to. Fantastic sticker unlocked? What is that, babe? TikTok's wilding out today. Random X Fox? Is that how you say it? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Doodle Club. Even though I haven't done any doodling yet. Alright, what layer am I on? That one. This is the one. What is this layer? What's this? What are you? What are you? Oh, I posted it twice. Little Gumbus over here. We're gonna leave her there just as a sneaky little surprise for anybody who looks, alright? I'm gonna merge it with this layer so it's always there. There we go, yes! Alright, Mrs. Gumbus. And then what's this layer? Oh yeah, we gotta keep that. Alright, Gumbus. Shadow. I have drawn Shadow before. It was hard, I'm not gonna lie. I'm better at drawing realistic things. Sonic just has... I've never been good at the super cartoony style, just because I don't have a lot of practice in it. So when I do, it's... I never learned, like, cartoon anatomy, you know what I mean? So, like, I'm always like, is the head too big or too small? I have no idea. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. The Gumbus corner, exactly. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna do her being demure, and hopefully I will do her justice. If not, we never speak of this again, because I can't live with the shame. Alright? Gumbus is too important. She's got the biggest eyeballs in all the land. We gotta make sure the big old eyes are there. Perfect. By the way, how's the sound over there on Purple App and all? Sound okay? Not, or I guess, I mean the music. It's not too loud, not too quiet. Last time I heard it was a little loud. Avoid similar to gut. Well, you better share it in the Discord or something, because I need to see that little baby. That's true, yeah. Kaboom is the reason why I ever drew Sonic in the first place. I don't think I ever drew Sonic before Kaboom requested it. So I've gotten a little better thanks to Kaboom, but Kaboom's the pro. If you want a good Sonic Doodle, you go to Kaboom. They got you. Too quiet? Well, sorry. On TikTok, you can't hear it. It's only in a Purple app because I'm using the phone. Hi. If you go to my Purple app stream, you'll be able to hear tunes over there. Sounds good? It's good? Good. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. This is Gumbus. We gotta make sure we say very cool. Alright. I don't know how I'm gonna get those eyes across. Those, like, misty look into your soul eyes. You know what I'm talking about? Can you see them in the reference picture here? So that picture's so funny. I'm tempted to like save that on my phone so I could just look at it whenever. Tell me that isn't the best. Thank you, Moral. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Doodle Club. Started watching My Hero Academia because I finished all Magical Girl anime. It's good, I'm telling you. It's good. It can get a little edgy at times, but I love it. Later on, they start getting sillier with it, and that's really what I live for. Bakugo's kind of a psycho at first, but then when they kind of establish him, he can be really funny sometimes with the jokes they do. It's great. I still haven't seen the latest season, though, y'all. Don't spoil. Even though I kind of already know what happens. Don't spoil. Trying to catch up on all the things right now. Bend, how dare you! How dare you! Was your question the blink? I love Denki and Nate. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm not lying when I say I love the show, but I'm really bad at names. I only know like the main people's names. Okay, the fact that I remember my doodlers' names it just shows how great my doodlers are. But normally I don't remember nobody's name ever. All right. Who are they? What's their quirk business going on? Shigaraki. I know Shigaraki. Can we all agree that Shigaraki is low-key baddie? I wouldn't even say low-key. I'd say high-key. I mean, come on now. If you get the time this weekend, you're welcome to join. I might have time. We'll see. Me and my boyfriend just got Borderlands, so we've been playing that. That's been fun. I might post some clips from it if you guys are interested. The game's a little edgy, though, so keep that in mind, my precious doodlers, okay? But it's very funny. It's a good game. Oh, the electric guy. He's the kind of like derpy one, right? He is good. You know I love derpy? The heck? Derpy characters. You know I love derpy characters. Monoma quirk is... Oh, yeah, the little naughty. Yeah, he's a good one, too. I wasn't sure about him at first, but then again, they make him silly. Like, even if they're like a jerk, they make it silly, and then you just end up loving them, you know what I mean? How am I gonna get her... Okay, I want her tongue kind of sticking out a little crooked, because I like that. I think that's a good trait. And then she's got, like, the wrinkles. I don't know if this is gonna capture her essence. I just don't know. She's got the wrinkles here. And she's got the snoot. Oh, I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want a cat? It's like a pug. You know what I mean? It's got, like, the wrinkles on the face, but it's a cat. Mega Simp, thank you for the follow. Just found out Cedric. I don't know who that is. Is that a spoiler? Did you miss me? I missed all my doodlers so much. I'm glad you guys return even when I'm gone for a minute. I always get nervous about come back and all my doodlers. They're like, doodle who? I don't care. Oh, the Chihuahua. Oh, they passed away? Oh, no. Dude, okay, so there was one TikTok cat. Normally, like... Hang on 1 second. I'll be right back.
You gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the
I'm so sorry. I had to do a thing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave. It was an emergency call. My boyfriend's a OTR driver, so sometimes he needs like immediate help with directions and stuff, so I'm always ready to pick up. But we're good now. He might call me again in a bit. We'll see. But for now, we're good. I've gotten really good at giving directions. It was something I was horrible at for the longest time, but I've gotten a lot of practice now. All right. Poor TikTok. I had to end it so abruptly because it was a call on the phone. All right, let me go back live, and then we can finish Lovely Gumbus. Now that I'm all discombobulated. All right, let me get this going again. Yeah, sometimes it's very fast-paced when he needs my assistance, so I gotta go by. We're back. All right. Going live on TikTok again, Doodlers. Thank you for not leaving me. I'm sorry. You gotta go, Gummy. All right, you have a good one. Hopefully I have some time this weekend. Probably not. I'm a busy lady, but hopefully. You never know. Fingers crossed. All right, we're back. We're back live on TikTok again. I wish there was a way. Man, this would have been like the perfect time to actually be using the software because I could have just paused the stream instead of having to close it on my phone. Voslaru, what's up? Sorry I was gone when you joined for the first time. I'm sorry I didn't make it. I had a call. Alistair, you came back. Sorry about that. Sorry. Had an emergency call to take it real quick. Tell the dudes is your live again. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Shit. Let me let him know. Let me do that real quick. You right. Y'all helping me be a professional over here. I don't know what I do otherwise. I'm a mess normally. And back live. There we go. We did it. We're back. All right. Sorry about that, my doodaloos. Alistair's the only one that came back. Everyone else hates me now. Kaboom came back. You forgive me, Kaboom. I had an emergency call. I'm sorry. I might get called again, okay? It won't last more than a couple minutes, but sometimes my assistance is required immediately. It's okay, Master. I can never type. Is it live on YT? Let me just check that real quick. Make sure. Okay, it's live. Just nobody cares. Sorry. As long as it's live. There we go. Damien, what's up? Athena, haven't seen you in a minute. What's up, Athena? Yeah, my boyfriend's an OTR driver, and sometimes he needs very immediate assistance with like directions and stuff like that. So I had to go very fast, very quickly. But I have returned, and we're gonna finish this beautiful Gumbus. All right, let me get the. Let's look at her face one more time so I can really get in the moment. There we go. Over the road. Just like a truck driver, pretty much. Not too much. Had a new bag for med stuff. Had to get a new bag for med stuff. What do you mean med stuff? Like your medication and all? Alright, let's do it. Let's do this, lovely lady. I'm back in the zone. The Gumbus zone. I thought about doing a little animation of Gumbus, just being a goofball, but again, I just ain't got time for nothing. If I had free time again, I would be doing so many little derpy emotions? What am I trying to say? Animations of all my favorite TikTok cats. There was this one where it was like a really wrinkly, smooshy cat, and they were just like grabbing its head and like squishing its head, and it loved it. It was like a head massage, and I wanted to do an animation of that so bad. I started it, but then I realized ain't nobody got time for that much, unfortunately. Oh, for my heart? Oh, okay. Is it really expensive for all that? Do you get it covered under insurance and stuff, hopefully? My zipper broke on my old one. We just got first snow this weekend. Can't get the oh, I see. Oh, be careful, okay? Important business you got in that bag. Alright, we gotta make sure we get her wrinkles correct. They're very defining, very demure. Alright, I would never dishonor her by getting her wrinkles incorrect. You guys know what I mean? Like, I know some people are like, Like, all cats or dogs that are wrinkly, like pugs and all, they're really ugly. And then some people are like, it's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm one of the, it's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. But I know there's a lot of people who are like, that is a hideous creature, and I don't understand why you find it cute. For me, it's like the weirder looking and like I guess derpier looking they are, the cuter I find them. Like English bulldogs, the big ugly ones, you know what I mean? That just look like little hunchbacks, you know what I'm talking about? Those are the cutest dogs on the planet to me. I got to have Texas Roadhouse. You know, I lived in Texas for a while, and I don't think I ever went to Texas Roadhouse when I was there. I was always an Outback girly myself. Boop, what's up, Boop? I love wrinkly animals, right? It makes them cuter. I don't know why. Zippers, hello? The accessories aren't covered now, but I have an HSA thing that can help with them. It should be covered under insurance. What's up, Macau? How you doing? I like bald animals. Me too! Oh my god, bald cats. Oh, I just want to, like, touch them. You know what I mean? They're all wrinkly, and I bet it just... You ever, like, take your cat to the vet, and they gotta, like, give them an IV so they shave part of their arm? You ever just, like, touch that part of their arm? It's so soft and nice feeling. I imagine that's how they feel all the time, and I would love it. Oh, I would love it. But people are like, ew, they're ugly. And I'm like, you're blind. It's the cutest creature I've ever seen. Okay, Gumbus is looking into our soul. Kind of looks like Gumbus, I think, right? I don't want her to look angry. She's getting a little angry vibes, but that is just kind of how her wrinkles are, you know? Oh, some of these pictures of her are so cute. Okay. Are we getting Gumbus vibes? Can you tell it's Gumbus? Am I doing her right at least a bit? Sweet little Gumbus. I made her eyes a little too big, but hey, you know. Shigaraki! Oh, I know what's going on here, you naughty little Shigaraki. I'm on to you. What's up, Ikor? You changed your name. Okay. Ikor, help me out if I forget your name. Do you still forgive me to... Forgive me? Hello? I can't talk today. I'm all discombobulated. Would you rather me call you Ikor or Honey? You guys know brain just how we like them. Alright, what else can we do to Gumbus here? I mean, that's basically it, right? I would do more, but it is a warm-up. Is the stabilization on? Get out of here. We don't need that. Get out of here. Oh, little lady. Let's get another look. Yes. It makes me laugh every time I look at it. Tell me that isn't an amazing picture. Do we know why Gumbus looks the way she does? I would never say what's wrong with her, only what's right. But what is it? You know, what's right with her? What's going on here? I know she got no teeth and she's wrinkly and something with her eyes are a little wild. Do we know the lore? The TikTok cat lore? Like you liked our drawing, I'm the one who did the... Oh, which drawing was it? Can you remind me what it was of? Zolo... Oh, goodness, that's a word. Okay. Alright, I can do this. Zolo... Queen... you know, nope, I give up. It's a breed of dog that's bald. You know, I don't know if I'm familiar with any breed of dogs that are bald. I know about... I've seen dogs that have, like, alopecia where they, like, don't grow fur, but I don't know if I've seen a lot of dogs that are just straight up bald naturally. I'd love to see it, though. Here we go. Give her a little twinkle in her eye. There we go. Look at little Gumbus. Look at little Gumbus. Gumbus is a goddess, alright? And don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise, alright? She's a goddess and everybody needs to know it. I mean, look at her. Come on. Look at this queen. Every time it makes me laugh. Keep your eyes on Purple Land. Oh, what? Tell Boop I said hi. Master said hi, Boop. Thank you for the reminder. Appreciate it. She had a tooth growing into her eye, but it got safely removed before it hit. What the heck? Oh my god. Did that make her eyeballs all big like that? Oh my god, I'm glad they caught it. Thank God for the owners paying attention. That is terrifying. Poor baby. I hope it didn't hurt. Poor sweet girl. No cat should ever even be in the slightest amount of pain ever at any point. Does she have wrinkles on her head? I don't think so. I think it's just her beautiful snoot. Oh, look at this picture of her. Oh, I gotta share this one. It's so cute. Hold on. I'm gonna start the next doodle request after this, but I gotta fawn over Gumbus a little bit more, okay? Just indulge me, alright? Look at how pretty she is. Let's tell me that isn't the cutest picture you've ever seen. Come on. Oh, it's so cute. Gumbus got a smooth brain. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with the smooth-brained queen. Uh-oh, hold up! Alright, Hole, I see you, you naughty. I could just do a ×1 on these, but I'm gonna be good and doodle them again. But you're on notice, Hole. Alright, so the classic 3. Alright, so we got the cat. Keep an eye on how they look different every time. Like, not even close to the same thing every time I draw it. We got this one with the thumbs up. Okay. And we got this one. This one I was wilding out the other day. I don't know what happened there. Sometimes I just get, like, worse at drawing things. I don't know why. You ever do that where, like, you practice and then you just get worse? That happens to me sometimes. I'm working on a oil painting right now of some portraits of like real people, so it's like a realistic portrait. It's got 3 people in the painting and I gotta do it twice, right? So I'm almost done with the first painting and I have to redo the exact same painting again on another canvas, right? So I am terrified of when I do the second one, it's gonna look completely different. Even though it's supposed to look the exact same, I know it's gonna look different. And I know I'm just gonna panic and not know what to do about it. Have you ever had that? I don't think I've ever had a situation where I had to redraw the same thing more than once like that. So I'm stressed out about it, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, thank you, Hole. Even though you're naughty. Alright, there's our little Gumbus. Alright. It pains me to do it, but let's look at her one more time, looking all beautiful. Look at her, she looks so happy. Oh my god. The cake! Alright, cakes aren't too bad, I can draw a cake. Alright, what layer is it again? This one? This one. And another cake. Oh lord. Oh lord, what's happening to this poor girl? Oh god. I could do this. Alright, I could do this. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for the cake. That one's much easier to draw. Pep! What's up, Pep? How you doing? I'm the same way? Alright, good. It's not just me. Like tail, feet, head, they have the same hair. Wait. I think I might have missed the thing above that. On November 26th, I don't miss jiggling the phone every time I try to talk to you guys. I need a stand that is like flexible so that I can angle it at the tablet, but because it's flexible, anytime I touch it, it jiggles. Airplane! Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, no. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Airplane, huh? We're gonna do like the child version of an airplane. I was almost making it like a fish where it had a fin on the top. Right? Is that what an airplane looks like? There we go. Wait, no, it's got the little Whoozy Watts. It's under the Whoozy Watts. There we go. Thank you all. We doing requests? We are. We just finished our warm-up doodle, which is the lovely, gorgeous Gumbus. I do have to give. Okay, say goodbye to her beautiful face. Okay, see you later, Gumbus. We love you. I gotta get rid of this one too. But just remember, we have the sneaky Gumbus in the corner of the canvas in case we ever need some Gumbus to refer to. See, she's right there, alright? But it's our secret. Don't tell anybody. Alright, so Teeny. Is Teeny still in here? Because we can finish up her doodle if she's still in here. You still in here, Teeny? We still have a Teeny. She might not have returned. Now loading, thank you for the follow. Teddy, no, I don't think Teddy's in here anymore. I have to stay at school for 12 hours to 12 hours. I don't get to. Why do you have to? Oh, a concert? Oh, brutal. Are you in band? You like being in band? All right. I was in band in middle school. I did not like it. I'll be honest. I played the flute, and my arms got tired holding it up, and I never practiced, so I wasn't very good at it. I'll be honest. Music has never been my artistic medium. I appreciate music, but it's not my medium. It's not visual, my brain doesn't comprehend it too good. Violin, that is the one instrument I wanted to learn to play, but in school, they only gave us like 3 options. We could learn the trumpet, the clarinet, or the flute, and that was it. There were no other options. Who's that? They're pretty. Oh, this lady, this is Tanny's OC. Puddin' Cure. We were doing her last time we did a doodle request. Tanny wasn't here earlier, but then had to leave, and I don't think she came back. So we're gonna get started on who's ever turn it is next, baby. And then if she returns, we'll finish hers up too if we have time. But yeah, I really I would have loved to learn the violin. I would have been much more interested in the flute, but they didn't let us learn anything other than those 3 instruments. And the trumpet and the clarinet's a little bold for me, you know what I mean? So I learned the flute, and I was like, my arms get tired, and my head was always like to the side because my arms would like go down, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't a good student. Alright, let's see whose turn it is since Tanny isn't in here. Thank you for the likes, Athena. I appreciate it. Alright, let's see who we got. Yeah, my boyfriend's high school, they used to let them play like electric guitars and stuff like that. Like all kinds of cool instruments. And they would even have like concerts, but like not like oh, we're playing the classical songs. Like they would have like modern music concerts at their school, and I was so jealous. Tangerine, I see you over there. What's up, Tangerine? I'm about to see whose turn it is to get their doodle doodle. Alright, so let's see who we got right now. Go ahead and skip past the ones I haven't seen in eons. Okay, everybody who's in here, do me a favor and scream, alright? Scream for me. Scream. Okay, not in here, not in here. Let's see. Dino Cozy. Meowie. Sid. Angie. Angie pops in every once in a while. Lobo. Kiwi. Sunny. Weird 104 I see occasionally. Rory. Mazeco. Zero. Tapeworms. Gail's wife. Sad Boy Crab. Mugsy. Guy who suddenly appears. You spinning? I see you spinning. Thank you for the scree. Appreciate it. Thank you. You gotta go, Kaboom. Alright, you have a good one. Thanks for joining us. shimmy and spinning too. That's what I like to see. We may not do blinks in these parts, but we do like spinning. Dennis has one. I haven't seen Dennis in a minute. Jackie Banana. Okay. Megan's Bike Shop. Wario. Dragon Puppeteer. Airy. Oh no. Oh no. Let me check something real quick. That it would be tragic if that's the case. Let me check something real quick. That's gonna be very sad. I don't think it's the case, this person. I think we already did this one, but I need to double check. Where are we at? Okay. So many doodle requests, so little time. We're making progress though, baby. I should have a normal schedule for the foreseeable future. The next long break I will take will probably be after New Year, so don't worry about that. I mean, I'll probably take like Christmas off or whatever. I don't know. Most people aren't going to be out on Christmas anyway, but I don't have to take the time off, so if it's feasible, I'll be here. Alright, so that is, let's see. Oh, that is tragic. So Karma actually had one, but Karma had to leave. That's so sad. Your neighbor Steve. Thank you, Athena. Thank you for reminding me. Make sure I didn't skip you. I don't think I did, but I'm gonna double check. Okay, yeah, I see you. Alright, we did not skip you. Excellent. Alright. So yeah, Karma did have one, but Karma had to go, so we gonna keep him moving. Let's see. Not Karma, Kaboom, sorry. Let's see. Where are we at? Let's see. Not there, not there, not there. Oh, actually, I did mean Karma. I got the 2K names messed up. I'm a derp today. Present Mike, I'm a Dino, Sleeper, Anna, Sarah. We're working on Tannies right now. Did that one, Lost Puppy. Oh, okay, I might know who it is. Let's see. I might know. Let's see. I think I might know who it is. Just gotta double check. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Your ex is in jail? Oh goodness. Just want to remind you. Thank you. Always happy to be reminded. Vanny's. Did I say that right? Vanny's TV. Okay. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the follow. I know I said that very wrong. Let's see. Okay. I think I know who it is. I think I know. Make sure this is right. Okay, yes, this would be. Let's double check him. I'd hate to give false hope. Yes, okay. So, the person who's charted as you, get those links out of here. I sent like 20 art pieces. I saw those, Pep. We gonna see them today, baby. Don't you worry. Alright, so the next person it is today is Fabian. Fabian, you had requested orange. Is that still what you would like me to doodle, or did you have something else in mind at this point? Because this was requested a while ago. Thank you for the likes, by the way. I appreciate it. They really do help with these hard doodle times. Thank you, honey. My ex is in jail for, oh, goodness. Well, good. I hope they stay there forever. Yikes. That's some unforgivable business right there. Good God. King Aptitude. Would you be able to send me a reference of King Aptitude, Famian? And then we can get started. And hopefully Tanny will rejoin before the end of the stream so we can finish hers up. We only have a little bit more to do left for her. Look at little Gumbus. Alright, I'm glad we got to do Gumbus, so now we can see her all the time. It's not that far. What do you mean by not that far? Are you saying it's in the doodle request thing? Because there is a lot of doodle requests in there. It's probably going to take me a while to scroll. Tell my girlfriend that you love Blinky. What? Okay, I'm going to scroll for a minute, Famian, but if I don't see it, I'm going to need you to send it to me, alright? Let's see. Okay, I see a crooked man, but that's not what you want. I'm still scrolling, I don't see it, David. And then I see Jack-o'-lantern, which we did already. Oh, it's all the way at the bottom. Oh, okay. Yeah, you should tell me that. That would have been easy to find. Alright, I see it. King Aptitude. There we go. Alright. Let's get this bad boy started. Why you make such loud sound? No one told you to make that sound. Oh, it's because my computer's on over there. That's fine. Alright, open this bad boy. So tell me about King Aptitude. What's his deal? Is he a human? He's the ruler of Doodle. Oh, okay. Tanny, you came back. Here you are. Tanny. Alright, so we'll actually finish up Tanny's real quick, and then we'll do Famian's. That way I can make sure I get this done. He's kind of driving me crazy. We only have a little bit more to do anyway. He created the land, huh? The vigilante. Yeah, I got all your doodles in there. Don't you worry, you gave us a feast. Alright, Tanny, we're gonna finish yours up real quick. I think we pretty much just have the color and all to do. And then a little hatching. You want to talk about his lore? Go for it, Famian. You tell us. Alright, and you did send a color reference, I remember. So let me use very yellow, I think, right? There we go. Oh, look, it's Serpentious. Alright, so it's the colors would be a lot of whites, it looked like. So you actually wouldn't have that much to color, and I might do a very light gray for some of these, just to show the difference. Am I in the right layer? Duh! Rogue layer. Get out of here. This one. No, God, no. I had the wrong setting selected. Alright, there we go. You survived. I was striking in the Discord. Oh, they weren't going through. Dang. Yeah, TikTok is brutal like that sometimes, I swear. Oh, Tangerine, I'm sorry you've been spinning. I see you spinning. Your helicopter, you've been spinning. You're gonna fly away. I wish he was here so I could congratulate him. Who, Famian? Tangerine congratulates you, Famian. From the distant land of the YT. All the way from there, she wanted to send a message of congratulation. Alright, for his head, that hole in his head isn't an eye, it's his mouth. Okay. What's, is he a certain species? Like, is he humanoid, or, like, robotic, or what kind of species are we talking about here? Thank you for the share, Shigaraki. I appreciate it. Oh, no. Alright, Miss Thing. We gotta make sure you look beautiful. Let's see. Let's do this, and then we're gonna do that part just a little bit darker, just to get some separation of fabrics. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And then boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, alright. And then we will make this part. Wait, right? Yeah, we'll do this part like that. We'll do this part like that. And the darkest part looks like it is her socks, right? Yeah. So we're gonna do that just a tad bit darker. Perfect. And then we'll make that dark too. I think that'll pretty much do it for the grays, I think. And then it's just hatching, baby, and that's it. We were so close to being done. Can't send messages in the Discord? Why? Aspen! What's up, Aspen? Have you on while I'm playing my silly animal? What animal game? Tazzy! What's up, Tazzy? Spooky! I'm straight. You didn't get notified on anything? Oh, that's tragic. Do you have notifications on anything? Because I'm trying to know if it's notifying people or not. If you don't, it's fine. I just want to know if you do have it on, if it's actually notifying you. Because I think it's gotten a little bit better at it, but I know it's still a problem for a lot of people. Everything's trying to sabotage me. Oh, it's you, Karma! What's up, Karma? You're welcome, and King Aptitude allows Tangerine passage to Doodleville. You hear that? You got officially welcomed into Doodleville by King Aptitude. Tangerine, how does it feel? The guest of honor. I would be honored. He hasn't invited me to Doodleville. Actually, yeah, I like it not like that. Yeah, maybe I'll make it a little darker. No, I'm on the wrong layer. No. It's fine. My sketch was a little extra messy the other day. My goodness. Goodness gracious. Let me clean this up just a tiny tad. You guys, I don't know why I can't talk and hatch at the same time. I have no idea why. You guys have probably noticed every time I get completely silent when I'm doing hatching, and I don't know. I can't talk and hatch. I don't know what my problem is. It's probably the part that requires the least thought involved in it, but for whatever reason, my brain, it doesn't allow for speech when I'm doing hatching a lot of the time. It just goes silent. It's okay, we almost did it. We almost did it, baby. Okay. Tezzy, no! No! don't be swayed by the naughtiness. I don't want to have to put you in Doodle jail. Focus, thank you for the follow. My brisket. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what a brisket is. What's a brisket? I know it's a food, but what's a brisket? I don't know if it's my internet or if TikTok is hiccuping. Is anybody else having problems right now? Is the stream okay for everybody? Please yell at me if not, so I can fix. I got notified on Purple app, but constantly have my phone on, so I do not disturb. Okay, all right, that's fine. As long as you are receiving the notifications, you should be. That's the goal. Lovely Angel, what's up, lovely Angel? How's it going? You gonna come doodle with us today? We're finishing up this doodle. We about to start another doodle. Hi, sweet note. Hi, pretty mama. You wanna say hi? Oh, if you're on Purple app or YT, let me see if you can see the Look, I'm Link. See, I'm Link. I got the little whoosy watson. Let's see. Can you see? You can't see her at all. You can see her on TikTok because she's snuggling the heck out of the phone. Let's see. Let me get. There she is. Hey, pretty mama. You see her? You can see her little head right here. There she is. See, this is what she does when I stream. She makes it so I can't stream by snuggling that phone. Oh, baby. She's protesting. She wants all my attention. You don't need my coffee, pretty mama. You really don't. You don't need it. See what she do? She's right in front of the tablet. Right in front of the stream. What's you making them look at your butt? That's not very polite. There we go. Alright. She's probably gonna come back. Yep, here she is. She came back. She likes to do a little circle around. Oh, Mochi, you're so cute. Look at how cute she is. Look at her. You can't see over there. Cute she is. Give me some kisses. Thank you. Thank you, pretty mama. Thank you. Thank you for the kisses. You gonna let me doodle or are you gonna protest for a while? Thank you, sweet queen. I might have to lure her away with some treats. I can tell she's in a mood to not let me doodle. Oh, Mochi. I love you, you're so cute. I hate that you can't see her. She's just out of camera over there. Mochi. Alright, let me see if I can, what do I do with the treats? Mochi, can you get down? Or are you gonna, am I gonna have to bribe you? Can you come down, baby mama? She's like, no, absolutely not. Thank you for the follow, Tezzy. I heard you doodled another kid. Oh, you're right. That's why she's furious right now. She's enraged because she knew I doodled another cat. Mochi, you know you're the queen of all cats, okay? Don't you worry about that, baby girl. Can you come down for me? She's not in front of the tablet, but if I pick up that pen even for a second, she's gonna chew on it. Let's see. Let's see. If you're on Purple app, you can see. Look. There she go. Look at her little naughty grabby paws. Look at her. Here, I'm gonna let you do a pretend chomp so you can get it out of your system. Alright? Wish you could see how insane it looks. There you go. You happy now? You chomped it. She's not. Alright, I'm gonna have to lure her. You're so naughty. Yes, thank you, I'm Blake. See, look, I got the little thing. It's a little messy back there. This is her heating pad and her toy pile right there. That's where all her toys are, and I can't bear to move them. And I also have a basket right here. You can see a little bit of it, which is where Mochi's been wanting to sleep. So I can't move either of them. You know what I mean? All right, Mama, we gotta lure you away. I know, but I'm trying to reach around her because she's like sitting on the mouse. All right. We're gonna lure the moach so we can keep doodling. Come on, Lexi. Come on down. You want the treats? You gotta come down. Come on, you naughty girl. Come on. Come on, pretty girl. You want to protest that bad? You won't even come down for treats? You love these treats. Come on. Come on. I know you want them. Come on. Don't get the treats. Yep. Come get the treats, you naughty girl. Dude, she is making a point. Come on. Oh, you are so naughty, and you know you are. I'm sorry I drew Gumbus, alright? You're the most important kitty in the world. You know this, alright? Oh, she's being so naughty. Come on. Come on, honey. Come on. Oh. Come on, come get it. See, I can't like pick her up because if I do, she'll like screech like I'm unaliving her, and then you guys are gonna think that I abuse her or something. But she's just really dramatic and she doesn't like being picked up. Wait, see, come on. Come on, come down. Well, she'll probably bite me. Come on, honey. You are so naughty. Scooch that, give her a path to walk. Come on. Come on, Lexi, come on. Ajay. Whoa. Alright, I'm going to have to very, very, very gently nudge her, alright? She's gonna sound dramatic, but I swear to you, I am not injuring this cat. Alright, I'm gonna put on the webcam to prove my innocence, alright? There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna ever so gently nudge her. I'm not even touching her right now, actually. You need this out of your way so you can go that way. There you go, come on. There we go. You can do it. Oh, is that in your way, baby? There we go, okay. No, she came back. Mochi, I love you, baby girl, but you gotta let me doodle. Okay, I'm gonna have to put up the mochi barrier. Come on, I have treats right here for you. Come on. Come on. She is protesting like I've never seen. Alright, you could stay there if you let me draw. Can we agree? You could stay right there and then I can doodle? Is that okay? Probably not, but we'll try. Kaboom! You're over there on YT land. How's it feel? Slab Spiral, what's up? Got to see me negotiating with my cat. Oh, she came back. Mochi, I love you so much. I got a doodle, honey. I do. Ugh, I gotta angle the camera so you can see her better when she's pressed. So you can see what I'm dealing with. There we go. We're free. We can doodle. All right, let's do it. Let's doodle. All right, we did it. Can't see because ads. Oh yeah, I'm over there. It's brutal. Sam, you over there? What's up, Sam? Oh, you're Slab Spiral. You're in all the places. We love that. Thank you for the triple representing. We need all the help we can get in these hard doodle times, let me tell you. Alright, I swear we're almost done. Famian, we're going to doodle your doodle, alright? We're going to finish Tanny's doodle, and then we're going to doodle your doodle, alright? We're pretty much more or less done. We're just going to do some finishing touches on this lovely lady. No, hi baby. Nina's a good girl. She doesn't protest. She allows her mother to doodle. How is the VTuber avatar going? Oh, so I am almost done with it. I pretty much am done with it, but I'm having one issue with it. For whatever reason, the head won't turn. Everything else works, like it can speak, it can emote, all that stuff, but the head won't turn, and I can't figure out what the problem is. I've been finishing up my most recent commissions the past couple days, so I haven't had a chance to mess with it. But I'm almost done with the one I'm working on right now, and then hopefully tomorrow I can finish it. We will see. It's very frustrating. I barely know what I'm doing with it. So I really don't know how to fix an issue like that. And, you know, you can follow tutorials on how to do it, but very specific issues, there's not exactly a tutorial for that. So we're gonna figure it out, but it might take a minute. We'll see. How many years do I have in Doodle Jail again? I think it was like 145, 44, around there. I think. I'm working on it, so I'm making a relatively basic one. Reg, what's up? How you doing? So for the doodle request, I don't start the doodle until you're actually in the stream watching. So if you haven't been in the stream since then I wouldn't have started yours yet. That's pretty much how it works. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing over there. I do intend to post like actual videos over there on YT. Just not exactly sure what to post. You know what I mean? More of a live streamer, but I won't get any new viewers or anything on YT unless apparently you have to reach 1,000 subscribers for you to get any views on your lives. But how are you supposed to get views on your lives if you're not allowed to get viewers until you know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. And I think it's because they want you to just make actual videos, and I'm not really sure what to do. I should do like an art tutorial video or something like that, but I don't exactly know how to explain. Why is my name green? Your name is red for me, Tiani. I think you can change it, right? I think. Let me see if I can change it. Is there a way to change it? I mean, I can't do it. I feel like you might be able to do it, though, on your end. I don't know. I don't know enough about Purple App. Maybe not. Maybe I'm making that up. Got more paintings? I saw those, Sam. We gonna see those today, too, baby. All the way in enemy territory because TT won't let me text you. Yeah, that's a good idea, Tanny. So, TikTok does do that a lot. It just will not let you say something sometimes. But Purple App, I believe, is more forgiving. If Purple App doesn't work, I think YT more than likely will. So, one of those should work for you. It's very frustrating. I have no control over it. I have it turned off to where, like, they have a setting where you can be, like restrict it or whatever, like being extra safe. I think I actually have that turned off, and this is still how picky it is. So imagine if I had it on, right? But yeah, one of those should work for you, hopefully. Rejoin, it'll change your color. They should let you pick your color. At least so that you could see it that way, you know? Am I getting filtered or am I muted? It's possible I just missed your comment. What did you say? Try saying it again. We'll see if it goes through. Alright, I think we did it! Teeny, we did your doodle. There we go. Am I missing anything? Let me make sure. Oh, wait. I see something. Got a little frilly business going on here. Here we go. Anything else I'm missing? I think that's it. I think she has like it's a little hard to see because of the angle, but does she have like a frilly collar type thing, Tanny? Oh, it actually did turn pink for me too, Tanny. Look at that. There we go. Is it pink for you? How did you change it? I'll give her a little frilly collar. There we go. How'd you do it? I'm gonna change my name to Colors, even though I don't text in there. But if I did, I'd want it to be pink. 8% Fabian, no! Do you have a charger? She's so cutesy. Yeah, Tanny's the queen of cute characters. I said because you don't share a server with the recipient, it's a public server. Why am I not? What are you referring about? Are you talking about Discord? Referring about? Is that what I said? Referring to. I'm still good at words, okay? What I sent in. Oh, what did you say in the Discord? I don't think I saw what you were referring to in terms of what you were speaking about in the Discord. Still mad at you for unaliving my doodle. I don't know what you're talking about. I have never done such a thing. Never in all my days. All the doodles are alive and well, okay? And frankly, that is slander. That's doodle slander. It's not showing. Oh, so you're trying to put something in there in the Discord, and it's just not. It's giving you that error message. That's bugging out. I don't know what it's. That's a weird one. You're obviously in there. Dude, I feel like all the platforms are just an absolute... I mean, it's kind of everything right now with how awful things are. But even, like, social media platforms, I don't use a whole lot, honestly. Pretty much the ones you guys follow me on are pretty much all I use. I've never used, like, Twitter or whatever. Yeah, I feel like all the ones that I use, all the platforms, everything is just a mess lately. They just all suck. And I feel like a lot of it, it's not like, oh, they're just having issues. A lot of it is like they're intentionally doing these things to quote unquote solve a problem. Like Purple App with the bot issue, their solution to solving the bot viewer issue is by taking away viewers that aren't speaking actively in the chat. So if you're just a lurker, which is what I am when I watch streamers, I don't typically talk when I'm watching someone else's live stream. Apparently I don't exist and I don't count as a viewer, which is just, it's doing nothing but hurting streamers, specifically small streamers. And it is so, like, things are so hard as is after they changed the algorithm on TikTok, after YT did their thing where it's like you have to have 1,000 followers for us to even care about you. Like, they're all just being so unbelievably bad. Like, every change I feel like they make is always for the worst, and they act like it's solving a problem that nobody even cared about. I don't care if some streamers are botting their streams. I really don't. I don't care. You know what I mean? It's not affecting my life. So it looks like they have more viewers than they actually do. Honestly, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't think it's a big enough issue to destroy the hopes and dreams of any potential new streamer out there. Because that's literally all it's doing. You know what I mean? I was up to like 15 viewers before that happened. And I'm pretty sure I didn't have a ton of bots in here. I just had a lot of people that didn't talk. Again, like, that's what I do when I watch a stream. I don't talk. You know what I mean? I'm just watching a watch. Usually I'm doing other stuff and listening to it in the background. Apparently that doesn't count anymore. And I swear to God, big companies like that, everything they decide to do to, like, quote unquote fix a problem, it always only ever makes things worse. Like, if it's a big company making a decision like that, it is a guarantee it will make things worse. That's my experience with these companies right now. Alright, I'm done complaining. We did it! There we go, Tierney. We did it. Yeah, because in movies you gotta be quiet and not comment, so why Purple App? Dude, I don't know, maybe they get, like, more money or something if people are more engaged in the chat. Usually it's something like that, where it's, like, some, like, it always comes down to, like, what'll get them the most revenue. And I mean, I get it, they're a business, that's their goal, but it's like, do you have to actively harm everybody trying to use your platform in order to fix a quote-unquote problem? Ugh, look at all those colors! We got the rainbow in Purple App. Look at y'all. My goodness. That's so fun. There we go. We did it, teeny. Alright, now it is Famian's turn. Let's do it. Let me pull that back up so we can see. Our boy, King Aptitude, ruler of Doodleville. Famian. And then King, let me make sure I spell this right. Aptitude. There we go. Alright. So, Famian, I saw that you said he's just a doodle, but is he supposed to be humanoid, or is his head, like, do you know what I mean? Because I need to know how to start. Like, should I do, like, a regular human head, like this, or should it be more of, like, this kind of thing? Like, what's the vibe we're going for here, Famian? So just so I know I'm in the right direction. Humanoid, so, like, something like this would work, like human-shaped head and everything. Oh, square? Okay. Square head's humanoid, got it. Alright. Alright. And you said the circle on the face is the mouth, right? Okay. I'll make it pretty close to how you have it sketched, and you can let me know if I should change things to be a little different, alright? I'm purple girly. I see you! So, for those of you that changed your colors, you intentionally changed it to be that color. Because now I can see it. Before, it was like different colors for both of us. But now I see you as purple. Tanny is pink. Sam is yellow. Oh, and you were red, and you were purple. Now you're purple again. And then Master is like a bluish purple. Okay, alright. So guys, spoiler alert from my webtoon page. You spoiling your own webtoon? Oh no! I feel like TikTok only did that after it was, but so I noticed the extreme difference when TikTok was like banned for the night. You guys remember when that happened? We were all like on the Titanic thinking it was gonna be gone forever, and we're like huddling together in terror. After that happened and it came back, it was instantly different. Instantly.
Chaos, delays,
Why are
crowds,
you
and frayed
autoplaying?
nerves. But what happens when those flights?
Oh, sorry, hold on. Y'all, my other computer just randomly decided to blast a YouTube video of body cam videos. Oh, the rage that just... Dude, that was so infuriating. Why did it do that? Why did you just... Like, I wasn't even tabbed into that tab. I had YT open earlier, and I'll be honest, sometimes I watch some dash cam videos because it's fun. And I wasn't even on that tab, and it just... auto-played it out of nowhere. Oh, that is infuriating. It shouldn't be that infuriating, but it is. That's probably really loud for you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why it did that. I'm not anywhere near my computer. Why would it do that? Why would it do that? I'm a bad streamer. I'm the worst. No, it wasn't an ad. It was just a YT video that just decided to screenplay. Dude, I'm telling you, all the platforms suck now, man. They all suck. What is happening? YT has been really big into doing the ad block thing. They're really focusing on making sure ad block doesn't work, but making their platform work properly in any other way, that's just, they can't do that. It's impossible. Alright, anyway. That was so aggravating. Oh my god. Why would it do that to me? I'm trying to be a professional streamer over here. Come on, though. I guess I need to turn off my other computer when I'm not using it. I guess. Apparently it'll just randomly decide to play something. I have had Purple App do that before, but apparently YT does that now too. Biscuit. His head is inspired by Holborg from Neverhood. Okay, let me look that up. Oh, can't type that way. Holborg. Neverhood. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, I see. So it's inspired. Oh, Lord, I just dropped my. Y'all, I suck at streaming today. I'm sorry. I don't know what my problem is. I just like threw my pen. Y'all, I need help. Can one of you guys just do the stream for me? Because I can't. I just can't do it today. Oh, I think Mochi's on our heating pad. You guys want to see Mochi on our heating pad? Can you tell the espresso kicked in? Okay, let me show you, Look, wait. Which way? Yeah, if you're on Purple App, you can see. Purple App or YT. Look, there she is! She's in our little heating pad, just a warm little Mochi love. I have how many? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 heating pads. And that's Mochi's favorite. And she'll just live there all day. Look at her. Okay, I just needed to share that with you guys. It's very important to me that you guys see a warm Mochi. Genesis! What's up, Genesis? Okay, Softy, that's charm. I hope. That's the best I can hope for, because Joe Girl's a hot mess today. Oh, Lord. Alright, alright, alright. Let's focus. Alright. So I'm gonna keep the head similar to the reference you sent me, okay? I think that'll help. But more square shaped? Yours is more rectangular shaped, so keep it more rectangular. Alright, so we're gonna do this number. You saw the Moti? Did you see her? Wasn't she glorious? Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for going over there to take a peek. It helps. Even though I'm salty at all the platforms, we are doing our best to get them all established right now in case one decides to... I learned from TikTok to never rely on a single platform, that's for sure. I used to only ever stream on TikTok because I trusted it and it was great, and then they did what they did, and now I don't trust any of them. I used to think YT was the most reliable until I found out about the, like, oh, you need 1,000 followers before we even let people see your stream, which I was like, cool. How am I supposed to get the followers if you don't let people see my stream? Awesome, thank you. I swear it's like they do not want small streamers to get successful. Like it really honestly comes off to me like they only want the people that are already up there to stay up there, and they could not care less about the little guys. You know what I mean? It really does come off that way because every change they've ever made has kind of made that clear to me. And I could be wrong, but like as a very, very, very tiny content creator, that is 1,000% the impression I'm getting, because every single change they have all made recently or even not recently, it always just makes everything infinitely harder for us. And it's just so unfair, man. Draw your cat drinking Fanta watching TV. If you're here tomorrow, we could do that as a warm-up doodle. You like it like this, Fabian? Alright, sweet. Alright. And we got the crown. Can't forget the crown. Alright, crowns are actually a little hard for me to draw for some reason. I don't know why. See, because it's got to follow the shape of the head. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not exactly sure how to do that. Well, this song is a little wild. Okay, alright. You guys jamming out in Purple app? I'm always over here because TikTok puns. TikTok puns. Yeah, like I said, I'm salty at TikTok right now, so happy to see you over there. And you could change your color over there too, you know what I mean? Like, come on. I'm not gonna leave it this shape. This is just so I can kind of figure out how it would be in terms of the shape, because the crown would be round. That. Crowns are hard. Okay, I think that's sort of kind of what we're going for here. Alright, and we got the gems because we're royal. Yeah, this is an interesting song, but there's a lot of curses in there, so we're just gonna scooch along. Scooch along, there it goes. His scepter and crown are the source of his power. If he ever loses them, he ceases to live. Oh, goodness. Of course, he requires both tools. If the crown is taken, but not his scepter, then he still lives. Okay, alright. Telling us the Doodle King's ultimate weakness. Y'all are privileged to have that information, okay? Keep that in mind. We must all remain loyal to the Doodle King, alright? No squealers. Alright, okay, so let's see here. I'm going to use the information to my advantage. Oh no! Oh no! Better not let the Doodle King hear that. To throw over the king, what? Oh god. Damien, you better get the Doodle security over here. Panda's out of control. Panda's gonna be the evil villain to Doodleville. You can use the power to choose those who is and isn't allowed in. Okay, well there you go, Famian. You got your work cut out for you. Soon blinking will rule all what? Yeah. Does Doodleville allow blinking? Because you might not want to overthrow it. That might be the place for you if they allow blinking over there, Panda. Y'all might be allies. He doesn't have eyes, yet can still see why. Because logic. Because kingly magic, dude. That's why. I do think characters are cool when they don't have eyes, but they can still see. I don't know why, but I always find that fascinating in a character. And it can make them more intimidating, too, because it's like you don't know what they're looking at, but they're looking at you. You know what I mean? So the answer is, I don't know. Fair enough. Sometimes we just doodle things and we don't have an explanation, you know? That happens to me all the time. A lot of times when I was feeling creative and would make an OC, I had no explanation for anything about them. I would come up with it afterward. You know what I mean? Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, so I think his whole body is pretty square shaped, right, Famian? I'm gonna make sure I do him right. Famian's giving me practice in my angular doodles, which Lord knows I need. You liking it so far? There we go. Ooh, that espresso is kicking in, baby. No, his body's not squarular. I'm still going to overthrow if they do blink or not. What? Oh, no. Okay, so his body would be, like, human-shaped. Alright, no problem. I got you, fam. So he's wearing a kingly robe. Okay. Make sure he's holding his scepter. Alright, hang on one second. I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay, perfect. Alright, we're good. I can see it. The head can be canvas. You talking about Mr. King here? Okay, how should I do this here? Let's see, how should I make him holding his scepter? It's Veterans Day today? I have no idea. Did y'all get off of school? Isn't that a day that people get off? Is that a thing? Or no, not for Veterans Day. Sorry, I'm so bad at not hitting the phone when the way where I pick my colors and brushes and everything is over here, so I have to like reach around the phone. So in order to not hit it, I have to like go all the way under like this, which is why the software is easier. But again, I'm still trying to figure out if TikTok prefers the phone or not. I still think it does a little bit. I don't think it's as egregious as it used to be, but I do know that they severely prefer, they really just want you to stream like yourself talking to the phone. That's really what they want. Even on TikTok Studio, they have a thing where you have to have a webcam showing your face or a face, or at least have a webcam plugged in to the stream. Otherwise, they won't even let you stream. Isn't that crazy, by the way? For my, I have a webcam attached, but like, because I'm basically screen recording my OBS, and then like it's basically like mirroring my OBS into TikTok Studio. It doesn't register that there is a webcam attached, so I had to like manually go in and attach a webcam and just keep it off so that I would be able to stream on TikTok Studio. It's ridiculous. So I do think that because using the phone, you're more likely to be streaming your face and just talking to the camera. It prefers this, which again, I don't know what the problem is, but one of these days I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just talk to you guys on stream. It's just you're gonna be looking at my face, you know what I mean? And that's a lot. That's a lot for me, you know what I mean? Just like me sitting there in front of the camera. I know people do it all the time and it's fine, but like, it's a lot. You know what I mean? I'm very comfortable hiding behind the phone, you know what I mean? Like, I have a webcam and I turn it on sometimes, but like, I don't know, I can like turn it off and like, I don't know, not feel self-conscious. I'm sure I'll like adapt to it or whatever, but I don't know, I'm just afraid I'm gonna be boring and I'm just gonna be looking at the camera awkwardly for like 3 hours, you know what I mean? That's why I wanted to do something fun when I do try that, like do the Reddit story thing with you guys. But I've been really busy, I haven't had a chance to properly set that up, and B, I'm nervous. I'm scared. People are gonna judge me and I'm frightened. Since my niece wasn't in school today. Okay, so some people got it off. We still had to go to school today. What? My dad is a vet. What the heck? That's some baloney. The veterans did lots of things that we should respect, and you know, so we should get all the days off, all of them. Every single day we should have off. Sounds like American spyware, not Singapore tech. Wait, what? The webcam thingy? Is that what we're talking about? Going to make Evil Doodleville, and that's where all the Evil Doodles are going to go. Okay, so I will fight Evil Doodleville, but that is a fun idea to have like a villain Doodle Town. That would be fun. Even though you will never prevail, but that is a fun idea. The Force Week, yeah, I couldn't believe that. It didn't used to be like that. It was something I noticed it did recently, and I was like, are you kidding me right now? Yes. Again, that's why it probably would, you know, aid me to do the thing where it's just like the camera on my face, you know, but I don't know, you know, I'm scared. It's just a lot. I'm a doodler. What am I gonna do if I'm not doodling? I also had school today. What? Dusty Dawn, what's up? How you doing over there today? But soon I'll be an adult and never have to worry about school again if I don't want to. That is true, Sam. I'm not gonna lie. I do not miss school. Absolutely. Okay, so I haven't been in school in a very long time, right? And I still have nightmares about being back in school. That is how stressful. I don't have nightmares about being in work. I have nightmares about being in school. That is how much school sucked. Work sucks, don't get me wrong, but school is like a special kind of suck. You know what I mean? To where I still have nightmares. I always have this one nightmare where it's like I'm almost done with college. It's like my last semester. And when I was in college my last semester, I really needed to make sure I graduated because I couldn't afford to stay going there for another year. So like if I didn't graduate, then so I was really stressed about passing all my classes and stuff, right? And in the dream, it's always like a week before the end of school, right? And there's a class that I completely forgot to go to all semester. And so I'm freaking out like, oh my God, I'm not gonna pass this class because I didn't go all year. What do I do? And I'm like freaking. It's usually like an art class, and I'm like freaking out, like, oh, I can try to do all the projects tonight. It's just, this is bad. It's so bad. And I've never had nightmares like that about work. I'm just gonna say that. You know what I mean? Not that work isn't stressful, but it's a different kind of stress. You know what I mean? I'm good. I was drawing. Now I'm cooking. What you cooking? Can I have a bite? Is it something tasty? I barely see teachers even teach now. Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm conflicted on that because it's like, I've had some mean teachers and they fill me with rage. And I've had some teachers that just did not care. And I think that's really messed up. You know what I mean? It's a very important job. But I also believe that teachers are grotesquely underpaid for something as important as what they do. So I kind of get why they wouldn't care. Not that that's okay, but like, I feel like a big problem is we don't pay them enough to where inevitably a lot of people are just not going to care because they're getting paid like not even enough to survive. You know what I mean? A lot of teachers have to have like part-time. It's just disgusting, man. It's for a job as important as being a teacher, you're going to pay them like nothing to do it. It's just gross, man. It really infuriates me. Let's see. Not because he doesn't trust them, but because somehow... Wait, because how some can draw something havoc, chaotic, evil. Some, like, for example, unaliving drones can harm people and ruin the lands. So hence why he made a barrier to prevent those from harming Doodleville unless they solved his trail. Oh, okay, I see. You got all the lore, Fabian. Alright. Cooking chicken and yellow rice. What's the difference between yellow rice and white rice? I don't know the difference. I just got out of class, and a lot of teachers were telling me to go home since posters around the halls told me to go home too. Then I go to my math class to ask what's going on, and I was told, congrats, now go home. Yeah, your family member is having a kid. Is this a real thing, or is this a dream that happened? Oh, I see your comment before. I had a school dream recently. Congrats, now go home. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad, you know? You get to go home. That's what everybody wants when they're in school, just to go home. And evil Doodleville, they'll work on weapon and are mean and have pets that are also mean. That does sound like an evil Doodleville right there. Is there gonna be like an evil Doodle King that like looks similar to him but like the opposite? You know what I mean? And he has eyes but they're just always closed because he's always blinking. Yes. Yes. I believe the health benefits on the... Oh, okay. Interesting. Does it taste different? Yellow rice is rice that has seasoning with it, and I think people consider it Spanish rice if I'm correct. And normal rice is rice that has... Oh, I see. So it's like flavorful rice. Okay. Way different. Oh, okay. Alright. I don't know if I've ever had yellow rice before, now that I think about it. I had a lot of white rice, but I don't think I've ever had yellow rice. I like to eat rice with wasabi. Okay, we're gonna have our big, luxurious, kingly robe here. Okay, let's see. Maybe a little too long, actually. In Evil Doodleville, you get paid minimum wage to survive, and littering is not allowed. I mean, you know, I guess it depends on what the minimum wage is. You know what I mean? What's the minimum wage? Is it a livable wage, or is it like America, where it's like you need like 3 other jobs to afford basic rent? Of course, in the King Aptitude words, as long as I still have my crown, no harm shall come forth. The difference between your world and Panda's world is giving me whiplash, man. I would say go for Vigo yellow rice. Is that like a instant rice? That kind of thing? Feet are always hard. Dude, the AI on TikTok is super creepy. It'll like hear the things I'm saying. I just got a thing that popped up called AI in TikTok where it says Doodleville fan art. Share your ideas. Dude, that is so weird. That's crazy. It's listening. It's listening to us talk about Doodleville. It'd be nice if that AI actually did something to help people get views. That'd be great. Instead of just saying that. But maybe it will. Who knows? Who knows? You just have water. See, that's the type of cooking I'm talking about. You just have water. That's that good type of cooking. Ow! How does hand look when holding? Okay, like this. Don't forget, hands are hard, but you have 2 of them. So you can use them as a reference. Doesn't always work, but it can help. There we go. Okay, that helped a little. Give myself a little bit more room over here. Let's go. Yes, Fifi. You see how I get silent? Because I'm drawing a straight line, and straight lines require all my focus. Straight things are hard, okay? I need like complete concentration to draw straight lines like this, bro. Why are angular things so hard to draw? I swear. No worries, his feet are just small rectangles. See, that's what I like to hear, Famian. Depending on your job and your living style, you can get paid up to $50 an hour. So if you're a doodler, how much would a doodler get paid at minimum wage? Because I need to know if I need to move there. You know what I mean? Is $50 an hour? That is, I don't care what the job is, I'm doing it. You know what I mean? Hire me, please. I'll be evil, I don't care. $50 an hour, that's like CEO money or something. You know what I'm saying? That's that good money. can't be that evil if they pay their citizens $50 an hour. My first job, I think I got paid $7 an hour. And let me tell you, it was not worth it. It sure wasn't. It never is. Isn't it funny how the worse the job is, the less you get paid? The easier the job is, the more you get paid? Not funny. Not funny how life works. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? You just gotta be mean and rude to people all the time because it's evil Doodle. That might be a little tricky for me. I mean, that could be a little spicy sometimes, but I would feel bad all the time. Because in the end, I'm a little bit of a pushover. You meowing, Kaboom? My boyfriend was being naughty, so I'm angry. What did he do? Well, you don't have to tell us, but I'm angry at him too. Naughty. I don't know what they did, and I don't care. I'm on your side. They're naughty. He said some not appropriate things and I told him to knock it off, but he no listens. So see, you gotta keep him in line, Kaboom. Keep his little naughty booty in line. Don't let him be naughty, alright? Tell him the Doodle Club is furious. And he needs to apologize right now. Or King Aptitude will take care of business, alright? What'd you say? Let's see. The last one I saw was the King of Evil Doodle does love his artist, so you get paid more than the average burger. See, I'm moving in right now. All right, I don't care if it's evil. Life's expensive. Can I move in? I'll pretend to be really evil. Okay, they'll never know. Just got done with the doodle. What'd you doodle? You like how the doodle turned out? Is it a good doodle? Sure, it's a good doodle. But how do you feel about the doodle? So he said his feet are just rectangles. Okay. A diff OC in a Halloween costume. There we go. Thank you for being background noise. That's what I'm here for. Here to just yap in the background while you doodle. I need someone yapping in the background when I doodle or I just lose my mind. Like, I'm talking to you guys when I stream, but if I'm not talking to you guys, I have to have, like, something making noise in the background or I just can't. I can't draw, man. I can't do it. Like, I don't know how people draw, like, just fully focused, you know what I mean? Like, you'll see very, very rarely do I, like, use full concentration. Like, sometimes in the beginning of the process where I have to, like, figure stuff out, how to make it work. But, like, I'd say 90% of the drawing process, I need to, like, listen to something else and keep my mind off of what I'm doing. Otherwise, I just can't do it. I don't know if that's an ADD thing or what, but, like... And y'all heard that story I told you about the one art teacher in college. She was like, I don't believe in multitasking. It's impossible to talk and do art at the same time. Well, look at me now, teacher. I do nothing but yap and doodle all day. So you're wrong. You just can't multitask, all right? Doesn't mean everybody can't. That made me so peeved because it's so wrong. Y'all know it's so wrong. Some people, you know, they need to focus on what they're doing, but I feel like most other people don't when it's art, because there are periods of art where you have to focus just a little bit, right? But then a lot of the rest of it is just like doing the grinding work, you know what I mean? Like doing details where you really don't need to think too much about it, you know what I mean? And for me, it really helps to like be talking or be listening to someone talking, you know, getting my mind off of it a little bit. So to be a teacher and to be so misinformed about the process of art is unforgivable. It is simply a crime. Doodleville is usually a silly, wacky land. Picture Toontown mixed with Ooh, that does sound nice. Thought about giving him a son, but IDK. Is there a Queen Doodleville? A queen or another King Doodleville? Whichever the king prefers. Not yet? Oh, okay. So there could be one day. I see you, King Doodle. You know, it'd be cute if the King of Doodleville got with the King of King or Queen of Evil Doodleville, and it'd be very dramatic, but very romantic. Forbidden Doodle love, you know what I'm saying? The AI thing just popped up, said, Evil Doodleville lore, suggest OC ideas. What are you doing, TikTok? I don't even, I'm gonna have to look into, like, what that even is. I guess it's there to help people who are just talking kind of have subjects to talk about, I guess is what it's there for. Because it's like, I think it's suggesting things to talk about based off of what it's hearing. So I guess that's its purpose. Because I doubt it's like specified to be like giving me drawing ideas. Because as far as I understand, they really don't care about art on TikTok, like at all. You know what I mean? So I imagine it's like conversation ideas to keep the conversation going when you're live streaming, I guess. I don't know. When I join and I hear a weird voice, that's just my normal voice. It's a little weird, but that's okay. Just a doodler voice, that's all. People say I sound like Mabel from Gravity Falls. And personally, I don't hear it, but I think at least 50 people have told me that by now, so who am I? Who am I to disagree, you know what I mean? What you gonna change it to, honey? You see what I said? Let me see. In Evil Doodleville, the king does give his citizens extra food and money if they're evil enough. I mean, it doesn't sound that evil, you know what I mean? It sounds like he's taking care of his citizens. Even though they're evil, you know? And frankly, evil is in the eye of the beholder. Who am I, you know? It's Gravity Falls. It's a cartoon that came out a couple years ago. It's really good. You can watch it on Disney Plus, I think it is. It's like a Disney cartoon. Yeah, it's pretty good. If you ever seen the triangle bad guy, Bill, he's from that. He looks like this, and he's got the eye, and he's got the little top hat. You might have seen him before. That's what he looks like. He's like, hi, I'm bad. That's from Gravity Falls. But yeah, she, the voice actress, what's something else she's in? She's in Bob's Burgers as the Louise, the little girl. What else is she in? Everything else I think is more adult shows that she's been in, but she's a really great, I love her voice. It's very distinct, but personally I don't hear it. But like I said, so many people have said it at this point. You know what I mean? I'm not that stubborn. I just gotta believe them, you know? In Evil Doodleville, the king invites all of his citizens to his palace to one big feast of evilism. I mean, listen, you've already convinced me to move in, alright? I'm already convinced. Just let me in there. He's still being naughty, even his apology is sus. Oh no. He thinks he was flattering me. Boy, I told you to stop. Now how'd you get to that conclusion? It is definitely important to have boundaries. So you are doing good in establishing them. And it is up to him to respect them or not. You know what I mean? It's entirely possible he meant no offense and didn't know no better. But now is the time for him to prove that by accepting your boundary and respecting it. And if he does not, then he can get out of here. He can go on, get. Respect the doodle boundaries, mister. Alright, okay, I think we have the base sketch done. I think. Am I missing anything? Clean this up a little bit so when we do the grays, it'll be a little bit easier to color. Sending purple hearts because I don't have money to send TT hearts. That's okay, I appreciate all the kinds of hearts. No matter the kinds, we love them all. This is the first time watching your live, and just so you know, your voice is very comforting. Thank you! I appreciate it. Somebody said it was weird earlier, but you said it's nice. Thank you. I think my voice can be a lot for some people. So, I'll be honest, I'm always a little bit surprised when people say they like my voice. I've always took it as being a little bit maybe grainy. And I think that maybe just stems from, I got bullied for it a little bit in high school. It didn't really, like, hurt my feelings at the time, but I guess subconsciously it did make me a little bit like, maybe I do sound annoying, I don't know. But thank you, I appreciate it. I'm glad it's not too annoying. I'm sure it can be when I get a little excited, but, you know. Your voice is calming. Really? I feel like I get so excited and loud sometimes. It wouldn't be calming, but thank you. If you're not evil enough, they throw you in evil jail where they make you become evil. Do they have, like, evil classes? Like, they have, like, a class to teach you to be evil? I always have trouble setting boundaries because I get nervous they won't like them and get mad at me. I don't like having people mad at me. So that is a real struggle. I have not seen them, so you don't have to apologize for not saying it. Listen, I have not seen many shows, alright? So you could probably bring up a bunch that I haven't seen. So that is a real feeling that a lot of people have. I definitely had that for a while. It is very important to understand how important those boundaries are. Not just for you, but for the relationship in the future. It can be very intimidating and scary to do that, to establish those boundaries, but it is very important. You can kind of think of it as if you really like this person and you want a future with them, it's important for both of you in the relationship to have those boundaries set. Even if they don't like them, the relationship isn't going to last if you can't agree on something like that. You know what I mean? Or at least compromise. I don't think you should really compromise on boundaries, but you know what I mean? Like, it is very, very important. And that's something you'll probably get better with. You know what I mean? When I was younger, I'm a people pleaser, as you guys know. And, I really do not like confrontation, but it's something I've gotten infinitely better at, to the point where I had a phase where I was like brutally honest. Not in like a mean way, but like in just honest no matter what. And that's not always the best way to be, but it honestly makes life so much easier for that brief, mild discomfort of being honest and confronting. And confronting isn't necessarily what you need to do, but setting the boundaries, and that can be uncomfortable, but I promise you, you will be so much happier. And the relationship has so much more longevity and healthiness if you can set those. It's very, very important, right? And it's something you will get better at. It's scary and it's uncomfortable, but it is important. And the older you get, the more interactions you have with people, the easier it will get for you. Like I said, now I have no problem at all confronting people, because like I said, going from the way I was to the way I am now with it, I am so much happier being willing to do those small confrontations, because it's a game changer. And the people around you, a lot of times it if they're a decent person, they'll have respect for you for setting those boundaries. If they're the kind of person that gets annoyed at you or angry at you for setting a boundary, especially if it's a very unoffensive boundary, you know what I mean? Then that's just kind of a crappy person, if I'm honest. You know what I mean? It could be a boundary that they can't work with, you know, it could be that. But if they're the type of person that gets mad at you for that, then honestly, that's kind of doing you a favor by letting you know the type of person they are. It's possible they could get a little annoyed at first, because sometimes that's people's gut reaction if they don't understand it or agree with it, and they might come around. But you'll get better at it. You know what I mean? You'll definitely get better. Most of my younger years, I never did that. I was terrified. It was so unbelievably uncomfortable for me. And my life was a lot harder because of it, honestly. It really was. I made a point in my life at one point. I realized how important it was to be honest and straightforward and be willing to confront and stuff like that. And honestly, I just like myself a lot better being that type of person. Even though I am more likely to make someone angry at me or upset someone, it's so worth it. Like, you have no idea how worth it is. You know, don't stress yourself out over it. You will get better at it. But it is worth it. You know what I mean? He's so nice. Well, then I'm sure he wouldn't have any problem with it. You know what I mean? If he's a good boy, like you know he is, then he'll do nothing but respect it. You know what I mean? I mean, that's their job as the significant other, is respecting your boundaries. That's just part of the job. You know what I mean? It really is. So if they're not able to do that, and it sounds like if they're a nice, great guy, then they'll absolutely respect it. And they'll have no problem respecting it. You know what I mean? Especially if you come at it like, hey, you know, just wanted to let you know this is how I feel about this kind of thing. And you can even phrase it like, is that okay? You know what I mean? Just to make it clear that you care about their feelings better. You know what I mean? I told him what I didn't want and he was good. See, I told you. Now you're happier with each other. He probably respects you and your boundary, and now you love him even more because you got to see how sweet he is. See, it's always worth it. I'm telling you. It's always worth it. It can be scary and uncomfortable, but it is always worth it. All right? You're doing great. And next time you have to do something like that, it'll be a lot easier for you, okay? He did it. First steps. Always hard, but always worth it. Let's see here. I was yapping too much. Oh, thank you for the share, honey. I appreciate it. Your voice helps me doodle. I got the doodle voice. Yes. Yes. Miss Ma'am, I fell asleep like a million times to your live. How can it not be? I mean, that's good, yeah. You're always welcome to fall asleep during my life. Even though Purple App thinks you don't exist if you do. That's okay. I feel your aura. I know you're here. Alright, so we're going to do the little spots too, but I'm going to do that when I do the grays. So let's go ahead and do the grays, baby. Sometimes I'd be like that too. I didn't set up any boundaries with him, but when I want to, he kind of brushes it off. Okay, so that is a real thing people deal with all the time. It's not uncommon. I just told him I felt uncomfortable, yet he's still doing it. It's my fault for being so much of a doormat, not setting up boundaries before. I mean, it's helpful to set them up in the beginning, but it's not your fault if you are now setting a boundary and he's not respecting that. That's not your fault. That's on him. You know what I mean? Sometimes people's natural reaction is to brush things off like that because they might just have a different perspective, like, oh, I don't think that's a big deal. It shouldn't be a big deal. But that is not good. It is, as I said before, it is his job to respect your boundaries. And it's not your fault that he isn't. Okay? It sounds like you're doing what you need to do. You're making it clear that you're not happy with him and you're holding him to it. And really, it's up to him at this point to respect those boundaries, listen to what you're saying, or he can kick rocks. You know what I mean? But it sounds like you're doing the right thing. You know what I mean? You're making it clear how you feel. You're not letting him brush it off this time, and it's really in his corner now. You know what I mean? It's up to him what he does with it. And situations like this can show you who they are. You know what I mean? But you're doing the right thing. You are. Absolutely. You don't need to feel bad about anything, all right? It's helpful to establish them in the beginning, but, I mean, you're establishing it now, you know what I mean? Which is important, you know? And, like I said, it's on him at this point. You got a problem with that, he can scram. He can skedaddle, all right? All right, so we're going to do this part like this. Maybe that's a little too dark. Dang it, it's so hard to grab the colors. If I... Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. I keep trying to not hit the phone, but it's so hard not to. Oh, this is why the software is so much easier. But TikTok hates it. Alright, okay, let's do that. Actually, I want to make that a little bit lighter, I think. Why aren't you filling? Okay, that'll do for that. And then we got darker for the purple. And then we got a lighter one right here. A little bit lighter. Boom. And then this is an orange, which also be light. That's a little tricky with that. Boom. Oh, I forgot something. I'm actually really happy. I didn't expect him to be so okay with it. See, I told you. Thought the robe on the white bits had a little... Yeah, it does. I'm gonna do that after I do this part. It's easier to do it with like the actual color instead of trying to outline it and then fill it in that way. Let's see what else here. What's up, Razor Blades? How you doing this fine doodle day? What do you think of Evil Doodleville? I'm trying to move in already. Come on now. I can't sleep during the live. It's like a long blink and that's it. Listen, Kaboom, you're making sense right now. I might have to consider that. You know, you're making sense. That's a very, you know, we might have to go over the doodle laws and assess how we feel about that. It is a little too similar to a blink, I must admit. One day found the gems and he calls them gems of Ooh, okay. He's a nice boy, really. I've been setting boundaries up slowly and he's been good with those, but the boundaries connected to intimacy, he just like brushes off. Yeah, well that, like I said, that's an important one. You know what I mean? I'm sure it might just, I'm not sure, I don't know. But it's possible he just doesn't understand. So sometimes people have a hard time seeing it from a completely different perspective. He might just feel very differently about it. You know what I mean? That's possible. But that is an important one. It's very important to set that boundary. And you guys do need to be on the same page with it. You know what I mean? That's not something you should cave to. You know what I mean? So like I said, you're doing the right thing by making it clear how big of a deal this is for you. And it's not something you should give in to because he doesn't want to. You know, does that make sense? So, you know, you're doing the right thing. That's how you feel, that's how you feel, and he needs to accept that or move it along. You know what I mean? And like I said, this can happen sometimes. It could just be, sometimes it just takes people a minute for it to sink in how important it is, stuff like that, but it is important, and he's going to learn that, you know what I mean? And it's good that you're making sure he knows that. You're making it very clear that this is an important thing, and you need to get it because you're not getting over it, you know? Sometimes people just hope you'll just forget about it and move on, you know what I mean? Shellos, what's up? I'm doing pretty good. We finishing up a doodle right here. Who are you drawing? I'm doing Droid Fabian's character, King Aptitude. This fellow right here. We're almost done with him. I have to go to work on my comic. Alright, Demon Hunter, you be nice and productive with the... Uh-oh. Is my stream buffering over there? Uh-oh. Don't you dare start doing it again. That's gonna be so annoying. I see that it's delayed. I don't think it's too delayed, so I think we're okay, but... Purple app, you little biscuit. You like it? Thank you! Almost done with it. We're just gonna do... This is what we finished earlier today. This lovely lady for Tiani. And now we're finishing up King Doodles. King of Doodleville. King Aptitude. And we did a little bill right there, too, just for good measure. One, including them on his crown and scepter, he began using them to make his... Oh, I see. That's... Okay, I see you. Slappy H. Dart? Did I say that right? Thank you for the follow. Rags, how you been, Rags? I haven't seen you in a minute. And then you blink at me, so disrespectful. Sarah, what's up, Sarah? How you been? We must speak about sleeping. It's a little like blinking. Listen, I think we might have to take this issue to the Doodle Council because it's something I hadn't considered, but I do think it warrants a what's it called? A council meeting, you know what I mean? I think it's important. I hope that we can allow it, but it really just depends on the consensus of the council. You know what I mean? They might see your point and be like, absolutely not, never again. If you don't have any requests right now, could you maybe draw D3 Lord or my favorite character of all time, Banhammer from Fighting? Is that how you say it? Also hi to other people from Purple App. So, I totally can. The way I do doodle requests, I have a Discord you could join, and then there's a channel in there called Live Doodle Requests. You could pop it in there, and then at some point it'll get doodled, baby. That's all there is to it. Might take a minute because we have a tiny bit of a line, but if you watch the stream, it'll get doodled. Don't you worry, baby. All right. Do that. There we go. That's yellow. We're gonna do this part. I can see white. And do this a little dark too. There we go. Boom, boom. And do this right here. And we're gonna do those spots. What are these spots? You know how like in king robes and stuff like that, they always have these spots on the fluff? What are these spots? You know what I mean? Are they like, is it like from a certain type of animal fur that has spots on it? Because you always see it, but I don't know any animals that has spots like that specifically. I don't think it's like a leopard or something. Those spots don't look like that, right? That's the kind of thing I would spend like 20 minutes looking up and learning all about why it's a thing. Because I love me some random facts. But I'm curious, you know what I mean? What are the spots? What's it for? What's it from? Is it like, are they added? Like it's not actually a fur pattern, but they add the spots just to make it look cooler? You know, I need to know these things. Does anybody know? Maybe in December or January I will request Amy Rose. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Tanjiro, what's up Tanjiro? I'm doing good. We're finishing up our final doodle. Let's see. I get nervous missing the lives. There's already been 3 times it's been my turn. Oh yeah, I know it, Master. I know it. But it should be soon if you've missed it already. You know what I mean? It should be coming up. But don't worry, if you miss one stream, it's okay as long as you come back the next time. And especially if you join on a slow day, you know, you have a really good chance on a slow day. You know what I mean? Alright. So we need to do the mouth, which is darker. There we go. And that's pretty light, so I'm gonna use that white. Alright, I think it is hatching time. Let's do it. Best time, hatching time. The good thing about the kind of square-shaped body is the hatching is going to be nice and very straightforward. There's something going on right now. Dogs are barking outside and IDK was going on. We'll be safe, alright? Be careful. Be careful for me. It's a crazy world out there right now. Pernomo, what's up? I like your stylized. So, I can't take credit for the character. This character actually belongs to Famian. I am just doodling them. For them, trying to do them justice. Famian, are you okay with me posting your drawing on here so everybody can see the reference? I don't want to take credit for it. I did draw it, but it's Famian's character. I'll post their, if Famian's cool with it, I'll post, their reference drawing so you can see. But I'm glad you like it. Did I mention that my king makes time for his family and makes his citizens too? Again, this town is feeling less evil every day, you know? I'm already moving in. You don't need to convince me. Of course, my doodlers are drawn from other people's children's, adults, etc. My doodlers are drawn... Oh, I see what you're saying. There we go. I see you, doodlers. Doodleville exists as long as imagination and creativity exist. An evil Doodleville exists as long as evil and malice and blinking exist. Citizens in evil due to oh, that's probably evil Doodleville. Are drawings that were left behind that were forgotten. Oh no, I probably have a lot of drawings in Doodleville if that's the evil Doodleville. I have like 50 sketchbooks in my attic from when I was younger that probably all really upset and living in evil Doodleville now. Oh no. Oh no. Most of them are just fan art of anime characters, so you don't have to be too worried. Didn't make a whole lot of OCs back in the day. I wasn't creative enough. I just always like drawing other people's characters, you know? It's fun. When I did create my own characters, they weren't very creative. It was just like a dude. You might have a superpower or something, but that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? You still here, Aspen? Thank you. We felt your ambiance. All of a sudden, I'm gonna draw old characters to keep them away from evil. There you go, Kaboom. Quickly doodle all your old characters so they can't join evil Doodleville. Trying to think if there's a couple OCs. Again, even my OCs, like, they're usually like it's like an Inuyasha OC or something, you know what I mean? There was one that there was a like properly creative one where it was like a pirate ninja. I guess that would be one of my more original OCs, you know what I mean? But a lot of times they were fan art OCs, you know? Okay, I think we might have done did the Doodle King here. What do we think? Did we do it, Fabian? Did I miss anything? Even if their creator soon passes on, they can still live on. That's nice. There we go. You don't have to stress about our doodles when we pass on. Missing one thing. Let me see if I can figure out what it is. Let's see. What am I missing here? I can't figure it out. What am I missing? What is it? Oh, you got me. All right, I was scanning that doodle like crazy. Like, what am I missing? Oh god, because I do that a lot. I'll look straight at the drawing and overlook the most obvious thing in the world. I have a really bad habit of doing that. But we did it. All right, there you go, Fabian. We finished the doodle, and then we did a whole nother doodle. Yeah. All right, it's a little early, but I guess we can go ahead and do some doodle time. Why not? You know what I mean? You guys want to do some doodle time? Call it a night. Oh, he's 8 feet? Alright. Let me make sure he's nice and tall in this. Yeah, let me make him a little taller so we know that. We're gonna scooch this over here and we're gonna make him nice and tall. There we go, he's a big boy. Bill, get out of the way. You're in the way, Bill. Bill always up in everybody's business. Get out of here. Scram. Alright. Alright. Get over here and get nice and big. There we go. Tall boy. Excellent. What do you think of Evil Doodleville? And it's only going to get eviler. I mean, it might be evil, but it sounds like an evil paradise, let me tell ya. Go big or go home. Certainly. But you made it just in time for doodle time. We about to do some doodle time, baby. We ready? Let's see what we got. Alright, so what I'm gonna do from now on, it looks like the stream isn't lagging too much, but I'm gonna this time, because last time Purple App messed up, and YT for some reason, both messed up to where it didn't save the doodle time. I'm gonna record, I'm not gonna do it every time, but if I'm noticing any issues with the stream before I do doodle time, I'm gonna record as well as stream. That way I'll have it in case something happens. It looks like we're doing good right now, but I'm gonna record just to make sure it works this time. That way, if another buffering issue ruins it for people, I'll have the recording saved of doodle time, okay? Is that Bill Cipher now? Yeah. I'm gonna go get a cupcake. What kind of cupcake, honey? What kind of cupcake? I guess it actually doesn't matter. Can I have some of that cupcake? Alright, let me pull up this here doodle time. Let's do it. Sam's ready for doodle time. Where we at? Hold on, before we do that, we need to look at Gumbus again really quick, okay? You look at her. That picture makes me giggle every time. I'm gonna save that on my phone so I can look at it when I'm having a bad day. Just to remember that life isn't so bad, you know? Alright, so I'm gonna put that there. Oh lord, that's too big. It's scooched. Alright, chat right there. And we're gonna put the other chat over here. And then we're gonna put doodle time up here. There we go, boom. Alright, I'm actually gonna go tickle real quick. And then we're gonna do doodle time. You guys keep an eye on Gumbus, alright? I love that picture so much. Every time I look at it, it makes me giggle. Alright, I will be right back. A square. That is the best picture. Come on now. Tell me you can't get better than that picture. You back, Tangerine? You back just in time for doodle time, baby. Let's do it. Alright. But you circle back up best. Doodle time. Like the good old days where we point the phone at it. Let me try to back it up as much as I can so you can see. You'll have a better time viewing this if you go to purple out. I'm just gonna put that. Just gonna let you guys know that. It's the best I can do with the phone, but it's an option over there if you prefer. Let me pull this up over here. There we go, doodle time. Get rid of the widget. There we go. Now it's just me and Mochi appreciating the doodles. One day it'll be a moving animated one if I can finally get that done. You guys ready? I'm a little close to the phone right now. So if my voice is like way too loud, just let me know. Okay, I'm gonna try to stay away a little bit. Alright, let's do it. Let's do the doodle time. Let's see what we got. Boom. Let's see, you wanna come see doodle time? You can sit up here now since I'm not doodling. Let's see who we got first of all. We got Master! Look at that. That's Spider-Man one. Are you still working on that one? Is that Spider-Man? That looks awesome. That's not Spider-Man, but whoever it is, that's awesome. Thank you, Master / Hole. Whichever you prefer. Tell me that wasn't awesome, bro. Oh, wait. Oh, ow, ow. Oh, God. All right, sorry. Ow, hold on. Oh, Lord. Ow, that hurts so bad. Oh, Mochi just fell on my lap and just clawed the crap out of my leg. All right, pause. Oh, the pain. Oh, the agony. I'm bleeding everywhere. You okay, baby? Mochi's a little clumsy, so she did a little tumble. Yeah, we're fine. We're all good. Mochi's fine. She was trying to jump up, but she didn't have enough room, so she fell, and it was just all claws on my leg. But I'm fine. She's fine. Right, baby? Yeah, Mama. All right? You okay, sweet Mama? I'm sorry you fell, baby. I'm sorry. All right. You gotta reorient, all right? I don't want to miss the doodles. And that was an instant crisis. So, yeah, we're good. We're all good. No worries. All right. Let's get back to this. All right. We're good. We're back. We're ready. All right. And boom. That's just part of having a cat. You know what I mean? Sometimes they scratch you. But she's okay. That's all that matters, huh? It's a fish. That looks beautiful, by the way, fish. Wherever you are, fish, if you're still working on it. There you are, fish. You still working on this one? Because it's looking awesome so far. Be sure to post it if you finish it. It's a little crooked. There we go. Tangerine! We got some doodles from You did! You better post that doodle. Tangerine, is this an OC of yours? I know I say this a lot now that I'm doing the, that one especially would be great, too. If you had, like, a VTuber, that would be great for, like, kind of a gritty kind of VTuber idea. You know what I'm saying? That would be great if you made one of those. That'd be awesome. And it'd be really unique, too, because, like, all the VTubers are, like, cutesy anime girls. But I think that would be great as a character for something like that, too. I'd watch a stream with that. And this is the sign language one you were talking about. Oh, I bet that. I imagine doing that. That'd be so hard with the hand positions and everything. You did it, though. Jason. Thank you, Tangerine. He used to be drawn a long time ago, and his creativity is done. Kaboom! See, I told y'all, Kaboom is the Sonic master. Y'all thought I was joking. Look at this. Tell me they aren't the master. Come on now. This is professional level Sonic doodles. You think I'm exaggerating, bro? Telling you. Thank you, Kaboom. Mochi's here watching Doodle Time. She had a little tumble, but she made it back up. Oh, Mama. Mochi loves Doodle Time. Vigilante! Which is Pep. I think it's Pep, right? Look at, so this one's actually animated, you guys. I couldn't put the animation in here, but if you go in the Discord and take a look, it's animated. It's really cool. But look at these. Come on now. There was one in here that kind of triggered my fight or flight. I'm not gonna lie. It was awesome, but it did make me a little nervous. I'll point it out when we see it. Look at how cute those are, though. Those are great designs. Look at those. And this is a page from your webcomic? I see you, man. Fully colored and all. I know that takes some work, man. Professional level stuff. Sprout! That's really cute. Yes, Mochi. Mochi's pawing at the phone right now. That looks awesome! Oh, I love that one. Oh, it's so cute. And then there's that one that's really cute. This one reminds me of like a pug or something. I love it. It's so cute. This one triggered my fight or flight. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's awesome. Is it like a bad guy in your story? It's a great character design. This one, a little bit too. A little bit too. Oh, that one's so cute though. See, we got a wide range of feelings about this, which is great. Especially for telling a story, you know what I mean? Look at that! I see you, Pep. No, that was a character. Oh, okay, I see. There we go. Thank you, Pep. Thank you for sharing the doodles. Dandy's World, I see you. Okay, I see you, dude. That's one I gotta watch, I swear. Famian, look at this. Let's see. Jackal's Goodbye. Oh, because Halloween's over. Oh, and then this is one we just drew, everybody. There it is. There we go. We got to see my doodle. Now we get to see the OP, the original. Thank you, Famian. Kneel to the king, please. We all kneeling. Except Mochi. Mochi's a queen. She never kneels. Leafstorm. I don't know where you are, Leafstorm. But we shall see you. We shall see you, Leafstorm. We appreciate you. Look at that one. That one looks gorgeous with colors. Have you guys ever dyed your hair colorful like that? I've always wanted to, but I don't have the nerve. Well, the hatching, Leafstorm. I see you with your hatching. Subtle but a perfect touch. Thank you, Leafstorm. Thank you for sharing. And then Rocker. So, by the way, these are also animated. If you go in the Discord, for whatever reason, it won't let me import GIFs from the Discord. I don't know why. It's really frustrating. But these are all animated, so if you go in the Discord and the doodles to show on live, you can see these little animations moving around. It's really cool. Be sure to take a little peek-see. Thank you, Rocker. You did. You submitted too. We got you. Pepper Snake is my Oh, it is? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And we got Sam. Do you think I can somehow convince people to buy pixel versions of their pets? I mean, it's definitely possible. You know, I don't see why not. That's a unique idea. Look at these. Our abstract paintings. Man, abstract is one thing I've never been able to do properly. It does not compute in my brain. I like abstract art. I like looking at it. But I can't create it to save my life. My brain is way too literal with things. That's why I'm a joke ruiner and all, too. Because if it's, like, not literal, my brain's like, what? But visually, I can always appreciate it. Thank you, Sam! Purple and what? Oh, God. Oh, God. What am I missing? Use real grass and dirt, by the way. Is that what I was missing? Mochi's in the way of the mouse. Ooh, she's sitting on the mouse. Look, see? The mouse is under her butt. And I need to scroll. She's like, I do not care. Oh, look, she's looking at herself. Look at that. Mochi, that's you, honey. She's like, I'm so wow. Look at that. She's gazing at herself. Mochi, it's you. It's you, Mama. She's like, if only I could have the pen like that in real life. Mochi, I need to get the mouse, okay? I missed some chats in Purple Land, and I need to look. Alright. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her. Look at how cute this cat is. Oh my god. I swear to God. It's a wonder how I get anything done. Also, that first one was made with peel-offs from fail. Oh, really? I see you, creative. Okay. Oh, your song. Right, okay, okay. I'm gonna set it up this time. Scream at me if I forget, alright? I don't have it set up this time. Alright, I'm sorry, but we'll set it up, alright? Did you post it in the Discord? I'll make sure to set it up for next time. But alright, doodlers, that'll be it for today. What's Art Studios? We're about to end the stream. What? I'm sorry. One of these days we're gonna do a later stream though. So the people that like to be on later will be able to hang out. Maybe this Saturday, we'll see how it goes. I made like 4 different designs so far. So IDK, if they would or not, they kind of, well listen, you know me, I love me some derp. I'm all about the derp. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who love derpy designs. So that's definitely not deterrent, you know what I mean? I do think doing something with pets and all is a good idea because people like to find creative ways to memorialize their pets, you know. So if you could find a way to market it, you know what I mean? I think that's a good idea. All right, doodlers. We'll see you next time. See you later. Bye. Hey, Mochi, don't bite me. I'm sorry. Did you hear that? That was literally me ever so gently reaching behind her to grab the mouse, and she just got furious at me for it. You see why I can't move her? That was me reaching around her, barely even touching her, and she yelled at me. Alright. Imagine if I tried to pick her up. You guys would think I abuse her. Like, I swear to God, it would be terrible. But alright, doodlers, we'll see you next time. You guys have a good doodle day. Should be back tomorrow. What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, should be back tomorrow. Alright, see you later. Goodbye.